Morning and welcome to the channel. Today I'm going to go through 5 essential items you should always take on a ride. I always take these 5 items on a ride and you can mainly fit them all in your jersey pockets. So I'm going to go through them and you should always take these, especially if you are beginning in cycling. This might help you. So let's have a look at the 5 products. So the first one I'm going to say is fuel. Basically I always take electrolyte tablets. These are from SIROKO, but you can use any sort of brands. Have a look, they're mostly all similar, but these are absolutely fantastic. I always put one of these in my drink, in my bottle, and yeah, always take, if you're going on, especially on long rides, I'd highly recommend taking electrolyte tablets. And then for fuel, I take these rice bars from SIROKO. These are absolutely fantastic and get me through a lot of long rides without even having to stop. And I take a couple of them and usually have half a bar of them an hour, and they usually get me right through. They are brilliant. There's 50 grams of carbs in them, so yeah, really good products. So my first one is obviously fuel. So my second one is probably the one of the most important things, is take a bike pump. Now this is electronic. This is the Cycplus Ultra. It has a screen what tells you what sort of pressure to put on, and it's absolutely fantastic. I've done plenty of reviews on this, so if you want to look into this, have a look at them reviews. But yeah, I've got a 5% code as well in the link in the description if you want to get one of these. But I think these are fantastic. They at least last 10 tyres of a 735 tyre blow up, so you can blow your tyre up 10 times. There's no way in a million years you're gonna have 10 flat tyres on a ride. So yeah, they are absolutely fantastic, and I hardly use it, but it's always there if you ever do, and they get you tied up really quick. Far better than a hand pump, but or using CO2 canisters. This is absolute fantastic, and I'd highly recommend this. So check out the link, but always carry a hand pump or any sort of pump. But this is neat, light, and it fits in your back pocket, no problem. So if you've been following my channel for a bit, you know that I go tubeless, but I also, even with tubeless, carry a spare inner tube. Now this is the lightest inner tube I could find on AliExpress, and like I said, I'll put a link in the description. And this is just so light, so I can put it in my back pocket, no problem. And yeah, I always carry one of these just in case you have a total failure with the sealant won't seal or whatever. You've always got that, especially when I'm in the Lake District in the middle of nowhere. It's always good to have this as a backup. So yeah, I always recommend, highly recommend carrying a spare inner tube. So my fourth one is always have tyre levers and a multi tool, especially with a chain breaker on, which a few months ago, when I didn't have a chain braking multi tool, I snapped my chain and I had to climb right over near Rhino's Pass to get to the car, back to the car, and it was an absolute nightmare. It was the worst decision I ever did, not carrying a multi tool with a chain breaker. And my next thing, what I'm going to show you in a bit, but yeah, definitely carry a multi tool. This is the Allen 2 from Topeak, and it's got absolute everything you need on it. Every single Allen key. It's even got if you don't want to carry them, it's even got a tyre lever on it. It's got everything you need, chain breaker, every single thing you're ever gonna need on a ride. All sorts of little adjustable things, and that's an absolute fantastic tool. I'll try and find the link for you. I got it from Trek, I think. So have a look at them. So the fifth one, this follows on from basically what I've just been saying, is always carry some split links. These little things cost me that walking over Rhinos back to the car, because I did not have these on me, and they're so small to just stick in your back pocket. Always have these and a chain breaker on you, and basically, yeah, never carry without them, because that cost me big time. Yeah, so this was just my quick video firing you 5 items, basically what I highly recommend you carry on a ride. Basically, if you need to know any information, it should be in the description of the items I've shown you. Any other questions you've got, you can take more items obviously, or less, or whatever you want, but I'd highly recommend them 5 things are the minimum I'd take fuel, tools, spare inner tubes and a pump, and split links that are guaranteed you should always carry on a ride. So yeah, this is just a quick little video for you. I hope it's helped, and yeah, I'll see you in the next one, hopefully out in the Lake District, enjoying the beautiful hills, and I'll have an update soon on the Abia Denner, so just stay tuned for that. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.